Welcome back to Kang TV News, Roos. I'm Noah.
And I'm Kate. Over the weekend, we had the state 3A volleyball tournament in Yakima.
And even though the Kangs didn't win the state title, the team fought hard and represented LW well, and we're very proud of them.
Up next, the Indian Student Association hosted a successful Diwali celebration on Friday. Students from all backgrounds gathered in the Commons to celebrate the Festival of Lights.
Several clubs recently teamed up for a multicultural night at LW. Kang TV's Tanishka and Shreya bring us more.
Welcome Kang TV News to our annual Multicultural Night. So this is our Ukrainian table. Is there anything you'd like to share?
I represent Ukrainian kitchen. It's nalesnik, vicheniki with berry with cherry. And Ukrainian traditional drink, it's kvass.
At the Taiwanese table, is there anything you'd like to share?
Hello guys, this is the Taiwan table. We got a lot of good food here. For example, we got the green tea and sugar candies. It's super good, you should try it. And then we have some thin noodles that are, some of them, fish sauce noodles. It's very delicious. It's like thick and thin. That's why it's so good. And we also have some boba and crackers, which are also pretty delicious. And yeah, that's why you should be Taiwanese.
Nice. And now we're at the East Asian Culture Club's table. So for this day, we have the apple cider. It's a famous Taiwanese drink. It's just like apple soda. And then this is a popcorn chicken.
Our club meets every other Wednesday after school, so you can stop by for some yummy food or games.
All right, now we're at the Brazil table.
I have here some snacks, and this is a particular dress from a June festival in Brazil.
We have all types of food. We have mainly like beans. We have pozole, mole, and we have some type of salad.
So these are famous Mexican candies, all of these. These are typical clothes that children would wear in Mexico. And for Day of the Dead, this is a famous bread, and it's also a decoration that we use. More decorations that we also use. These are famous drinks that we have in Mexico. Jaritos, very famous, like kind of the #1 sodas we have over there. We have maracas, and these are toys that kids use, trompos. That's pretty much it.
Hey guys, this is ISA, and I'm the co-president, so you should definitely join. Nandini, would you like to introduce the club and a couple of things that we have?
Hi, we are ISA, Indian Student Association, and we're here at Multiculture Night with some snacks and some game. Really great if you could join us Thursday mornings in room 268.
Now we're at the Pakistan table.
Hi, I'm Amal. This is the Pakistan table. We have a lot of food over here. We got chana chaat, which is basically just an assortment of potatoes, vegetables, and chickpeas. And we also got some dahi pokiyan, which are a type of like yogurt dish, which is found commonly in Pakistan. We also have some chicken and potato biryani, which is another specialty. It's from Karachi. Multiple different areas have different types, but that's the one local to Karachi.
All right, now we're at the Israeli table. Would you guys like to introduce your table?
Yeah, we are here to share both the culture of Israel, the innovations that come from Israel, and also some of the sad things that are happening in our country nowadays, and respect those as well.
Yeah, we're joined by Letter to My Heritage. Would you guys like to talk about what you guys are and what you guys do?
Yeah, so this is an organization me and a couple of others started outside of school called Letter to My Heritage, and basically we aim to become a nonprofit that helps middle and high school immigrant students in the greater Seattle area with college and career help.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
The Kang Connections team is looking for members. Kang Connections is a student-created, student-led, peer-to-peer mentor program that's working to reduce the stigma around mental health.
Students who need support are matched with peer mentors who have undergone extensive training through the Washington State Department of Health. Mentors such as Kang TV's Charlotte, Brandon, and I listen and offer support and resources to any student who asks for it. If you're interested in joining our club or just receiving the training to learn more about mental health, the next training dates are December 1st and 8th from 3:30 to 5:30.
So if you're a sophomore, a junior, or a senior, consider joining Kang Connections to help your community out and provide some support.
Moving on to this reminder to get your tickets for LDUB's theater group's winter play, The Outsiders. The play is based on the best-selling novel by S.E. Hinton. Performances are December 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th at the LWHS Theater. Scan the QR code on your screen for more ticket information.
Speaking of winter, LDUB's Winter Market is coming up on December 6th from 3 to 6 p.m. in the Commons. Local vendors, clubs, and organizations will be there. Clubs, if you want to stall there, contact s-kdomer@lwsd.org before November 28th. Not on, before. And also, we've been working on a new feature here where we spotlight musicians at LDUB.
Kang TV's reporter and drumline captain Viraj introduces us to our first student he's featuring, Tyler Atkins.
Hi, and welcome to Roos Rock, the student spotlight segment where we promote your music and creative style in Kang News. I'm Viraj, and our first guest here today is Tyler. Tyler is a senior here at Lake Washington, and Tyler, tell me a little bit about the music you make.
Yeah, I've been making music for about 4 or 5 years. I do a lot of different stuff, from rap to now I'm doing more rock-leaning stuff and even getting into some folk stuff. So I'm doing a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, that's so cool. So tell me a little bit about this new single I've heard you have coming out.
Yeah, I have a new single coming out called Black Rabbit, and it talks a little bit about vices and trying to get away from obsessions that can kind of stop you from seeing where you need to be. And I feel like that's a message that I hope will resonate with a lot of people, and I know that's also an important thing to me. And so this is a little bit of rap that's a little more rock leaning. So I feel like it combines a lot of the stuff that I've been working on.
That's so cool. Well, I'm really excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the black rabbit's only in my mind. I try to find truth in it, but sometimes it seems like a lie. And it always just seems like a lie to find something never really.
Speaking of music, congratulations to Lyrica students Ellie Lenahan, Charlotte Underwood, Gracie Yu, and Kang TV's very own Meara Hempy for being accepted into the All-State Honors Symphonic Choir for this year. This is a very difficult audition and a very difficult position to get, and they all rocked it.
Congratulations to all of you. Now moving on, not too long ago, the U.S. Army brought their mobile medic truck to the LDUB campus.
Kang TV's reporter Matthew takes us inside the high-tech medical center.
The other week, LDUB had the pleasure of welcoming the Army and the AS-5. The AS-5 is a 30-ton trailer with a self-contained medical simulation system. AS-5 contains an Apollo medical mannequin simulator and a VR operating table room. Kang TV Sienna spoke to Staff Sergeant Alexander Larati.
We're here today showcasing some of the tools, tips, and training that we use in the U.S. Army for our medical corps. So we have this wonderful trailer here full of some of the electronics and also some of the dummies that we use in training our combat medics, our nurses, and all the other people related in our medical training.
It's getting cold, it's getting chilly out, and the winter sports season is kicking into high gear.
Here is the latest in this week's KSPN Sports Report.
Hey Kangs, guess what?
What?
Our volleyball team crushed it at state this past weekend. Woo!
Shout out to Kaylee, Shahar, Taryn, Ashley, Emily, Claire V, Andrea, Claire P, Georgia, Ella, Sadie, Kira, and Maya for finishing off strong on such a great season.
We are so proud of you. Way to go, Kangs.
Looking ahead, mark your calendars for a full week of winter sports after we get back from break.
First off, let's get hyped for boys basketball, who plays their first game on Tuesday the 28th at 7:15 against Redmond at home.
Oh yeah, next up on Wednesday the 29th, boys swim competes at Juanita against Skyline.
And on Thursday, boys wrestling faces off at Inglemoor at 6 p.m.
And on Friday the 1st, our phenomenal girls basketball team, who placed second in state last year, is back and ready to crush it at Juanita.
And the week after that, tune in for girls wrestling on Tuesday the 5th against Highline.
And gymnastics on Thursday the 7th versus North Creek.
Have a great break, Kangs. We'll see you next Friday.
As always, I'm Addison.
And I'm Charlotte.
And this is KSPN out.
Now, Miss Cathol and Miss Gamache are hosting another info night to talk about their summer trip to England. Join them on Tuesday, December 5th at 6 p.m.
All students are invited to help with the winter decorating tomorrow right after school ends. You can claim volunteer hours plus have fun decorating all of LDUB for winter. Now that is it for this week's Kang TV News. Thanks for watching. I'm Kate.
And I'm Noah. Enjoy your 4-day weekend coming up.
Happy Thanksgiving and
Go Kangs! Several clubs, several clubs,
Go for it.
several clubs.